Alright guys, welcome back to part 3, not 4, of our Balmora house tutorial. We're almost done with this house actually. Um, just want to address this kind of open space here on the floor. We're going to place a rug right there. Oops. Just going to drag it there. And just kind of make sure. There we go. Right in the middle there. Okay. So I'm not gonna worry much about the minor details of this house. You can play around with that. I am gonna do one last thing though. I'm gonna add in some lights, a little bit of lighting, probably like a chandelier or something small like that, maybe a couple candles. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna click the light tab, and we're just gonna drag through and find, some chandeliers. Um, that one's good. You do want to play around with the grid on this one. It's just a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit more accurate to where the light source is. Oops. We do want to put it probably in the middle of the house, so right there's fine. Then you want to uncheck the grid and kind of hold down Z and it's kind of push it up. So you're not running into it when you play the game. Okay. So this is what the line's gonna look like. And also, I don't know if mine's the only one that does that, but once you move a light source that has fire on it, the fire will stay there, but it'll be back in place once you play the game. Or if you play around with the editor, move to another cell, and come back, it'll be back to normal. But okay, so we're almost done here. Now we need what I mentioned in part 1. With door markers, where to go on this. Before I play with the door markers, though, I'm actually going to put in an exterior building to show where our house is. So we're going to go back to Balmora. Just go ahead and load this. Okay. So let's drag it over and let's zoom in. Okay. Okay, so we got this little spot right here to put our house. So I'm going to go to static, and we're going to find our exterior Halau buildings. So let's go to EX, if I can find. Okay, so X Halau, let's try to find building. Here we go. Bridges. I think maybe these are it. Yeah, those are it. Let's find a smaller building though. You know what, I'm just going to copy and paste a house. TES Cassade's house looks fine. Okay, so drag that over here. Alright, first off, you'll notice that actually I'm going to do something else. I'm going to copy his doors and his staircase. Control D and just drag that. Oops. Control, click that, and click his door. Control that and just drag it. Okay, so I didn't get his door, but that's okay. And it's going to delete that. That and the staircase. Oops. And the door. Drag that, said and the door. And drag that all over here. And hold down Z and just kind of bring it down. Just for time's sake. You also notice that, in our house, our door, which should be over here, but just for the sake of this tutorial, let's imagine that, the door is over here. Okay, so now that we have a door here, we're going to double click on it, and you'll see this little screen that gives you kind of some of the details of it, the positions of the rotations. For doors, they're going to deal with the teleport function here, and instead of it teleporting you to TES Cassade's house, we're going to bring this to our vacant house. Okay, then you're going to hit select marker. That's going to bring you into that cell, and we don't have to worry about this anymore. So this is the cell where our house is contained, and we want to put this door marker somewhere right here, and just kind of flip it over. So it's in front of this door. Okay, that's about good. And now we want to do the same thing with this door. Now we just want to put it in Balmora, and we want to place it in front of the door from the outside of the house. I think it was 4-2. Okay. And you just kind of want to drag it. Oh, I'm really on the wrong side. But let's drag it all the way over here. So definitely placing the exterior door markers are a little bit more difficult than placing the interior ones. Maybe I might have lost my door jamb. Oh, there it is. Get back here. Okay. So let's slam it down, bring it closer, drag it over here. And there we go. The door's right there. So now let's go ahead and save this. Save. And it's, let's see, Balmora vacant house. And there we go. We're done with this tutorial. I'm going to place one more video, hopefully, of what it'll look like once we go in game and kind of see the inside of the house and the outside. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and watch out for the next video, which will hopefully be the last one, just the inside of the house.